Hello guys, what's up? What's up guys? How you guys doing today? I hope everyone is doing fantastic. As you can see, I'm doing I don't know. I don't know if I'm doing good or not because yeah, our team is a total joke. Chelsea is becoming like a joke again. I mean, I don't know what this owner want. They don't communicate with the fan, and they don't communicate their strategy. They don't communicate what they want to do with this team. Because this is not the first takeover in football story. In the football history, there is a lot of takeover, and some of them turn out good, some of them not. But this one is really, really like confusing because we don't know what they want really. Because Pochettino, well, I mean, let me say, I think they want a yes man. They want a yes man, and Pochettino was fired yesterday. I dropped the last night video, and then when I finished, I just was reading my news. I just saw that Pochettino was released a mutual agreement. It's crazy how they put that word like that. And Pochettino leave Chelsea after one season. And I mean, a lot of people are praising him from 12 to 6, but he was there in the beginning. So for me personally, in this side, he was there when the season started. A lot of people was blaming the medical department or like maybe Pochettino training method, because even some PSG fan was saying that too. His training method injured a lot of players. But hey, it doesn't prove anything because he was improving the team when they came back from injury. The team was improving. We won our last 5 games, and yeah, the result was there. But maybe my theory is that maybe Pochettino, they have something in their agreement. Is either top 4 or he gonna leave. Maybe it's that. If it's that, it's just they're respecting just their contract, because we did not made it to top 4. And even the League Europa is not sure yet. Until United lose, we don't know if we go in there or not, So, but our ownership, when they took over, when they were asked, because we used to have our owner, a Russian owner, Abramovich, he used to fire coaches like a candy, he hire, fire. They say no, they're gonna build a long-term project with a lot of stability. They're gonna give coaches time. But in 2 years, in 2 years, yeah, right? In 2 years, this direction had 5 coaches. 5. In 2 years. So I think the instability did not change. Because we are used to firing coaches, But the former ownership had a reason. There was cause why they firing their coaches, and they wanted to win. Our former ownership wanted to win, But this one, I don't know. This one is a trading. They're taking a winning team to transform it into a trading team. Because I think when their policy is to just buy young player, because I think part of the reason, if it's not the contract that he have to finish top 4, I think one of the reasons may be because Poch was talking a lot about experience lately. He was starting to stand for himself. I think he was tired of this bullshit going on in behind the back door. Because we have 2 directors in sportive, 2 people who make big decisions about transfer. Only Chelsea had that. No other team have 2 sporting director. And we have 3 or 4 ownership. So we don't know who's calling the shot. So maybe back there, Pochettino don't have a point of contact. He don't know who to talk to. So hence he talk in the press conferences. He tried to put in his shot, send messages. And what I understand is just I mean, I don't want to let these people make me go crazy, because I love this club. And first of all, our situation here, I blame the British government. Because hey, Abramovich did not decide to be born in Russia. If Russia went to war with another country, now it's not Abramovich. Abramovich is not even a government official. He's a billionaire, just businessman. And then they put sanction on us. Now they forced him to sell this team to this clown. And now we have these people who don't know how to run a football club or let's call it soccer club. And now they're running this club into the ground. Because if they're, as Todd Bowley said, we want to win, we want to have a more global audience, we want to bring in revenue. Yeah, you can do that by being stable, bringing in the right people in the place. The first mistake is firing Thomas Tuchel. Because Thomas Tuchel he's not yes man. He won't let them I think he was fired because he refused to accept Cristiano Ronaldo coming to the club. I think that's why they fired him. Because they fired him for no reason. The time he was there, we were in the top 4 when he fired him. So it wasn't a result based. I think the day they fired him, we won the Champions League game against Dinamo Zagreb, and then we came back home, and the next day they fired him. The dude didn't even know he was in danger, It's ridiculous what's happening at Chelsea, So Pochettino said he think he put the club at the right direction to move forward. I mean, hey, we were 12, that's your fault. You were the coach when we were 12, and we finished 6th, you were there. So the future coach that's going to be hired, if we find any coach, because we may find ourselves in a Bayern München position. Bayern München, they try to get 8 coaches, they don't get anyone. Now they are linked to Vincent Company, according to Telegraph, which I don't know if they're credible or not. But hey, I don't want Chelsea to be like that, to be in a situation where we cannot find coach, because any coach with their right mind won't join this club. Forget Mourinho, forget Titi. I know Titi want to come back, but as long this leader have this type of mindset, it's only our way. You don't have a say. We just bring a player. You do what we want. As long as they have that mindset, they won't have an elite coach. We will never have a coach like Pep Guardiola or Klopp or Mourinho at the club as long as we have this type of attitude or this type of policy. The crazy part, the coaches that we are linked to, that to replace Pochettino, is madness. It's madness if those are the coaches they are planning to hire to take this club to win a trophy. The most serious one is the Leicester City coach coming back from Championship. Bro, the second division of English elite football. The Championship, he won that. But ours, we want to go to the Champions League or we want to win trophy. You take someone from the Championship, and they haven't really locked in talk with that dude. It's really close. I think his name is Enzo Maresca. I mean, I see how Leicester play. Leicester, they killed in the Championship, but the Championship and the Premier League are not the same. We saw Burnley do it. Company killed the Championship competition last year. Where he is today? Going back there, going back to the Championship. So it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter what you do or what you did in the Championship, because the level are different. Can you imagine going to Europe playing a team like a PSG or we would be in the Europa League if Manchester United lose. We're gonna be playing a team like which? Lyon, yeah. Lyon. Or if you have to play really some serious team. Calibre Aston Villa, Man United. And the coach you find in your mind is a guy who won the Championship. And the rest name the other name are even crazier. This dude at least won a trophy. He won a trophy from the Championship. And the other coach is Thomas Frank, Brentford coach. I mean, they have good set pieces. One of the reasons too, they wanted to bring a set piece coaches. Pochettino did not want to. And this dude is a Brentford. And the guy they wanted to hire from Brentford. So maybe they're going to take this dude. They know this dude is going to accept it. Thomas Frank. I'm nothing disrespectful against that man. But Brentford and Chelsea are not same. We should have learned when we hire Potter from when we hired the Potter from Brighton to bring my Chelsea, we saw how he struggled, and now they're gonna go even for a team that's lower than Brighton. They're going for Brentford. coach Thomas Frank. He's in the short list, and Kieran McKenna. I think Upwich Town. He's the Upwich Town coach. They finished second in the championship, and that's our leader. They went in the room. They had a meeting. They say, yeah, it would be a good idea to put that in our short list to bring him to take the club to the Champions League. We're gonna win the Premier League with this short list. And there is another one, Sebastian Hoeness, Stuttgart. Stuttgart finished second in the Bundesliga. I mean, they're good. Stuttgart is good, you know. But last year they almost went to the Bundesliga too. This year they finished Bundesliga second in the Bundesliga, and Chelsea found that was a good job. We're gonna go for him. He will take us to the Champions League. Gonna take us where we want. He gonna be a yes man. He gonna take all these players, whoever we bring in, you know. And also Sebastian Hoeness. I mean, at this point, I would take Marin. What his name? Sporting Lisbon coach, Robin Morin. I mean, at least he won some titles. You know, he won some Portuguese title. Remember the last one we got from Portugal was Jose Mourinho. So, you know, hey, you never know. Maybe there's a connection there. But he's not even in their short list because they're not talking about him anymore. Chelsea board, they do a meeting. Bunch of clown. This is a bunch of malarkey, bro. Like, they go there, they choose, they say Enzo Maresca to replace Pochettino. If that didn't work, we're going to take Thomas Frank or Kieran McKenna or Sebastian Hoeness. I mean, hey, as a fan, the only thing we can do maybe is protest. People who live in London can do something about this. But hey, after all, is there money, you know? I mean, like, they are business people. They want to make money. I think they just want people there who are going to say yes. It's like corporate world, you know? They're American. Like, we live in the state here. We know our bosses, how they operate. It's okay. The corporate, they have their agenda. Everyone have to follow. You deviate, they fire you. That's what they do. Even here, you go to work. Like, you know, you guys have job security in UK, in France and stuff. You cannot be fired that easy. Here, like, something they don't like, they just fire you. Nothing gonna happen. So I think that is the culture he's bringing at Chelsea right now. He finds someone, either they're right or wrong. If they don't follow his instruction, they just fire them. That's what they're bringing at Chelsea. And we're going to suffer from it because we will be the fan being there, be fighting for between top 10 and top 6. Because Chelsea, forget about winning title now because we know what they want. Like, even though they don't tell us, we know what is their agenda, is to make money. But this guy, they don't have an ambition. They don't have a good attention to bring this club to the top level to compete a team like Man City, PSG, or like Newcastle, even Newcastle for that matter, you know. Look, we are not the first team that's been taken over. We had a team, even though it's oil money, PSG was taken over and by the Qatari, and you have Man City was taken over by the Emirati, and Newcastle is being taken over by the Saudi. We see in the Emirati what they did. They brought in a good coach, good instructor, and they're winning, you know. They're winning. Even though PSG didn't win the Champions League, but I promise you, nobody want to play PSG. When you play PSG, you know it's not party. You're not going to do a party there. Because the culture is there. Those guys have ambition to win the Champions League. And we can even find, even a coach would say, oh no, I want this player. They just fire him because he wants something. So not the takeover, like it's not that. It's just the ambition of the owner have, the intention they have for us, like for this club. I don't know, like without this war, like we wouldn't be here. So like as a Chelsea fan, I think we're going to watch it from far and we're going to be heartbroken week in, week out next season because like I know any of these coaches, if they come, because our owner, I'm putting the calculation on lock. not on like qualification or something. It's on luck. Maybe you're gonna have one of these coaches. They will do great for the season because you never know. It can happen, but it's not based on data. It's not based on knowledge. It's not based on any criteria. That there is nothing that so these guys can take our club to the higher position than we are right now. But yeah, that's what we're going for now. Two coaches from the championship, one coach that finished second in the Bundesliga, and one coach that finished 16 in the Premier League this season. That's what Chelsea are pushing for. I mean, hey, good luck to us. Good luck to us for next season. And let's just wait. We're gonna see which coach we're gonna end with, because they're stepping up with the talk with these coaches. They wanna have a coach that will have the preseason with all the player, which I think is kinda they do whatever they want. It's their money. They spend it. We're gonna be sanctioned or whatever. But hey, it's a troublesome because 2 or 3 days ago we were happy, really happy the way the club was redirecting, and where Pochettino was taking the club. Everyone was kind of okay. There's kind of stability coming up, but they just come and they fucked it up. So now we have to. We have to just wait and watch, Maybe before I finish this video, there will be another news. So, hey, anyway, my man, if you're new here, make sure to subscribe, like, and share this video with your friend. And, hey, if you're already a my man, it's a Chelsea life. It's my life. It's our life. So, football is life, So, hey, you already know the sky's the limit for us. So, thank you for watching and have a wonderful day. Bye.